I'd love to talk about it, but no. It's a big spoiler what he does in it.
So let's see this game. Well, squares and more squares. Larger squares.
I can't say this, though. I didn't know that was Norman Reedus back then in Blade.
Yeah. Jonas hasn't seen any of this, has he?
That is correct.
So, probably going to be a very confusing part.
Well, I saw the game trailer, so I understand the principle, and I've seen a few of the stills from previous games. So I get that, like, it's recursive, scalable puzzle, yada yada.
Yes.
I think outside the box.
We're currently on the world called Infinite Enter.
Oh, that's good.
So we have
this is
Infinity and Epsilon right here.
What's Epsilon?
Epsilon is infinitely small recursion. If you put... Okay, if I push that right there, it comes out of infinity, because otherwise that just goes out. Pushing the level itself outside of itself normally results in it breaking everything, but if the infinity box is in here, it'll come out of the infinity box instead.
This smells like math.
I can do simple math.
If I push this into the clone of itself.
But this is...
That's not going to work yet. I can't enter it from... I have to enter it only if I can't push it.
This is wonderfully brain-hurting.
Just box, don't break the egg.
Trying to get into Epsilon because you can see inside of Epsilon, there's the box right there, and I need that.
And there's Stoker.
Everywhere.
You've got what?
It's bad.
Do?
It's bad. What's happening?
It's bad. In your
Push that
head.
right there. Right there, and then I can enter Epsilon.
Huzzah.
So what kind of, first of all, welcome back, Jonas.
Hi.
You've been gone for so long.
Yeah.
I'm starting to forget what you smelled like.
Usually coffee. Yes, it's true. I was gone for, like 7 whole days. That was like 170 hours.
It's true. I counted each one of them.
Okay, and there's another mechanic where instead of actually being a box yourself, you are instead a square in which other boxes can enter.
Of course.
Why not?
You see, these right here, these would be clones of myself. So if I enter them, I'm inside of myself. And if you exit, then that's how it normally breaks. If you exit, if you push the level outside of itself. But if I enter this right here, there's no way for me to get out of it without some other thing that'll let me escape.
Oh, God.
So you see, the solution here, I need to enter Epsilon in order to get into regular box.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, what's not logical?
I can't enter Epsilon right now because I have to do it from like the edge. I have to like enter it twice at the same time.
Rick's living on the edge. There's that sonic sound effect again. It sounds so much like a very specific sonic sound effect.
Okay. It enters from the bottom. Okay.
Not that one.
Yeah. That's my favorite Stoker. Come on.
You monster. How could you do this? I thought you were a good kitty.
I am. And this kitty loves horror.
That's fair.
That's like the most anxiety-inducing sound effect / music that has ever existed in a video game. Change my mind.
I really hope that music is somewhere in Sonic 3 in the movie. You know?
How do you know it's not in Sonic 2, Jonas?
Oh, is it?
That I will.
I
hope
didn't say
it's in-
that.
I hope it's in there.
But how do you know it's not, huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
I know. I'm going to find out.
Yeah. I might actually go see that in the theater. I'm debating.
Yeah, well, you know what, Jonas? Carpe diem.
Okay.
Carpe that diem, all diem
Yeah.
long.
Stoker wants me to grab the carp.
I do.
Already did. You know, I was wrong. This game isn't actually about math. It's really about logic. Like
It's really just about life.
yeah, life is all about like exiting the epsilon.
This was a weird mechanic. So normally, if you push the level outside of itself, it exits out of the infinity. Well, if you push the level on the edge of itself, you can exit out of the infinity. And I push it out.
Of course, why not?
I am definitely going to play this, and it's definitely going to have me tearing my hair out. And I'll still enjoy it anyway.
Yeah, you're just that kind.
Here and push
You're
up
that
the
kind of
phone.
person.
Then I should be able to
I love games with
use the
weird-
clone to enter epsilon. I need to enter epsilon from the bottom.
Not saying anything. Just thinking it.
Oh, West has an egg. West is a bunny with an egg. Where'd that egg come from?
Where did that egg come
It came from Bunnyville.
It came from Bunnyville.
You know,
It
the
just
bunniest
boxed-
place on Earth.
And just Boxer pulls out a hammer. I'm like, don't you dare.
Bosch will stream it when maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. I don't. The thing is, games like this, I'll be enjoying it, but I'll sound like I'm grumpy.
How's this different from usual?
Okay, get out. Off you go.
Did you just banish Stoker?
What?
Wouldn't be
Did
the
you just
first
banish
time.
Stoker? Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. That completes this world. So only one world to go.
Until what? The end of the game?
We're in multi-infinite.
Oh my god. Rick's eggs.
Achievement unlocked, Parabox.
Chariots.
That's multi-infinite.
Beautiful.
Infinite is Aleph 0, Aleph null. Double infinite would be Aleph 1.
Okay, but where's infinity plus one?
over there?
Oh, okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
Up your butt and around the corner.
Wow!
I don't know.
You're being extra sassy right now, aren't
I
you?
have like stored up sass from.
I absolutely predicted this, by the way. I said that
Nice.
we were going to get to Aleph 1 before the end.
God. By the way, for those who don't know, well, have you already explained the Aleph numbers, Rick?
I have not.
Okay. In mathematics, particularly in set theory, I'm just quoting from the Wikipedia article. The other numbers are sequence numbers used to represent the cardinality or size of infinite sets that can be well ordered. They're introduced by the Jewish mathematician Georg Cantor, which is why they're Aleph, which is its Hebrew letter. And I'm trying to think about how to explain this in like an explainable way.
There we go.
It's a kind of infinity, but not all infinities are the same.
Some of them are dumb.
Yeah, well, you know.
Some of them are dumbfinities.
All right, well, okay. You know how you can have infinite sets of numbers that don't contain all numbers? Like there's a set of all, like, real numbers, which starts with 1 and then goes on into infinity. You know, you can have all rational numbers, which are the ones explainable by, as fractions, etc., etc. And then you have the set of all integers, which includes negative numbers. All those are infinite, but they're not all the same. It's kind of like that. Does that make sense? There's gonna be a quiz. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Sorry, were you saying something, Jonas?
All right. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So it says here, Aleph 1 is the cardinality of the set of all countable ordinal numbers.
Oh, of course.
Ordinal
Why
numbers
not?
are like the first, the second, the third. Okay. Anyway. Hey, there's triple infinity over there.
Yes, we got to triple infinity. That is
If we're
ALF
lucky, maybe Rick will hide more eggs by Easter.
Actually, you should all go into this grid.
They should, but
They
will
should.
they?
Yes, they will. They'll fit.
If it fits, I sits.
And just push them all there. And then... How do I get inside when doing that?
An excellent question. I hear a quiet little raccoon chuckle.
No, I'm just thinking about how, like, this is a very, very profoundly left-brain game. You know, like, this is probably one of the most left-brain games I've ever seen. It's up there with Baba and, Portal and such. I love this sort of thing, but I can only imagine it must be, like, incredibly boring to, like, folks who aren't into this sort of thing. I mean, I guess that's, a general rule, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like what programming is like. It's trying to solve a bunch of problems using arbitrary, weird rules.
It's true. At least so I've heard.
You should try it sometime, Stoker. It's fine.
Maybe I will.
Alright.
It would be useful information to know.
Rude.
Rude, huh?
Yeah.
Rude crew.
That was a good noise you made there, GC. And you continue to make good noises.
Did you reset it, Rick?
Yes, I reset it.
Okay. I wasn't sure what happened.
What happened is that I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do. All I really need to do is exit triple infinity.
Oh yeah, we got this annoyed face back on again. Or his puzzle face.
Oh no!
He's been doing that a lot this stream.
Let's see. Oh no, the ears are down!
Oh no. That's really cute, though.
My brother has a couple of bunnies. I finally got to meet them on this trip. They're really soft.
I push infinity out there, it comes out. Comes out the regular way.
Mm-hmm.
Infinity needs to
Infinity needs
exit
to
of
breathe.
it itself. What does it want me to do?
It wants you to put the lime in the coconut. Have we ever used that joke yet?
No. Yes, fun fact. As far as I understand, if different infinities do not correspond, if the sets are not 1-to-1, apparently. Infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters, Shakespeare.
Cave Johnson.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Well, you know what I think, Jonas?
Tell me.
Me either.
I said, tell me.
Me either.
I didn't say no.
Me either.
Okay. You either.
Me either. Haven't you missed this, Jonas? Well, that definitely was a noise.
I needed a vacation, although not from you all. I just needed a vacation.
Yeah, you too tough.
Put my foot in my mouth.
I see how it is.
Stoker's voice.
I'll take my moose and trample elsewhere.
Wow, that's when you know it's serious.
Yeah.
I'll go punch a bear and tell him how mean Jonas was.
Exactly. What?
Don't worry, the bear could take it.
Good. I guess.
I was concerned.
GC, don't go bear punching.
Don't go punching all those bears.
Don't go punching my bears. I couldn't if I tried.
Wait, is that a real song?
Yeah, it's Elton John. Well, not it's "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." It's not "Don't Go Punching My." Anyway,
I don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart.
That's also Elton John. No, it isn't.
not.
But
like
it
you
could
take
have
those
been.
words back out of your mouth.
Okay, hang on. Let me hit rewind.
And then I said, "Oh, don't break my heart, and achy breaky heart."
Jonas, I feel like I've told you about this before. I know you haven't seen very much of SpongeBob, but did I ever show you or tell you about the clip where there's this thing where there's this episode, I forget exactly why this happened, but I think it has something to do with the Flying Dutchman.
I don't think you did. Go on.
where Mr. Krabs has decided he needs to be generous to people, and he's giving them all these free perks at the Krusty Krab. And one of them is like free movies they can watch while they're eating, and there's this guy watching a movie. He's like, "Wow, this one's not even out yet!" And like, he's going along with this for a while because but he's struggling and straining because his entire character is that he's a skinflint. And he finally snaps because he's losing so much money doing all of this stuff, and he gets to the guy who's watching the movie, and he like freaking hits rewind on the monitor, and the images just like stream from the guy's eyes back into the screen while he's screaming. It's one of my favorite gags on the show.
God, what was that show? What even was happening?
Yes, what was that show? Because it's certainly not still airing.
I was gonna say, isn't it still going?
I don't know.
I think it's over.
No, it's not.
It's never over.
Like,
the end is never the end.
I remember my family loved watching SpongeBob. I was too busy saying, "Isn't that a kid's show?" And I was like, "Look," and my stepdad's like, "Look, even I watch it. You should watch it." And I'm like, "Okay." And I did like it.
It's oh, hello, baby child. Where are you going, baby?
To be fair, the problem I had with SpongeBob, the Three Stooges came first. Let's be honest.
I mean, that is true by a considerable margin.
Chronologically, you are correct.
Yeah.
And every other kind of logically.
I just couldn't get invested in another, I should say, Three Stooges-esque show at that point. And that was definitely... I don't know if I'd really call SpongeBob Three Stooges-esque.
I
mean, they were coming up with all sorts of bang out ideas for comedy. That's what I was trying to say. Like,
true.
The Three Stooges, like, they just left and right were throwing out all sorts of things I never saw coming. And SpongeBob was doing it too.
Well, that's valid, I suppose.
Yeah. Well,
I will admit that SpongeBob did get off on the wrong foot with me because the first time I ever saw it, it was preempting an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And for me, that was deeply sinful. So,
I think...
Even though it was the revival Are You Afraid of the Dark that wasn't as good as the original. Sorry, go on. Oh, hang on. I actually got to go for just a second.
Okay.
And to be fair, there's still like non-stop show SpongeBob SquarePants every day on television, no matter what channel you watch it on. But hey, that's how much apparently people loved it.
I think the first time I saw it was when I was babysitting one of my neighbor's kids.
Okay.
And they were really enjoying it because it was just completely nonsensical. And I couldn't make anything out of it. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. And you'd think, oh, that's perfect for me, but like, I don't know, it didn't hold my attention. And I probably need to like go back and watch it now as an adult so I can fully appreciate it. But
I'm back.
Hello.
What are you gonna go back and watch now that you can fully appreciate it?
SpongeBob. I first saw. I'm pretty sure I first saw it when I was a teenager, babysitting my friends' kids, and I couldn't really focus on it properly at the time because around little kids.
They were all like, "Yes, SpongeBob." They were all like, "Yes, SpongeBob."
It took me a while. Another thing it took me a while to figure out. I couldn't believe that Bill Fagerback was Patrick on that show.
Oh, that's right. He was also
Broadway.
He was Broadway on the Gargoyles. Nice.
And I'm like, wait a minute. He was there for the. That means he was there for that band episode that he was the star of, pretty much.
Oh my gosh, that's true. I had never considered that.
The con one.
And I said, that's awesome. Oh, my brother.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, and they kept her in character after that episode too. Another thing I found amazing. And Broadway, actually, both of them.
Give my regards to Broadway.
This is probably going to be one of those podcasty streams because I am fascinated by this game, but there's not a lot I can comment on.
Well, that's fair.
I mean, I could try.
Okay, Jonas, try.
Well, Boxy Dude's very red, and I don't like that.
Wow. I can't believe you said that.
Yeah. Why would I do something so controversial yet so weird? Probably, I mean, maybe I could, like, pick Miller's brain about programming rules and logic and stuff.
Maybe you could.
I already did. Zeroni asks, anyone ever watched Tron? No, of course I haven't seen the 1982 movie starring Jeff Bridges and Bruce Boxleitner that pretty much defined the synthwave aesthetic. I don't know what you're talking about. What's that?
Oh, Jonas, you're so happy.
I don't know. It sounds like something that a non-Tron speaker would say.
Sounds something that a non-Tron speaker would say, yes. It's true.
But yeah, that movie was a rite of passage for little baby me.
It's true. I saw him. He was like, "Damn you, baby, Tron."
Yeah, so
that's what Jonah sounded like as a baby.
How'd you know?
Little known facts there. Little known obscure Jonas facts.
I'm looking at Sad Bunny West. I feel bad.
It's okay. It just makes him cuter. Or her cuter. I don't know. Them cuter.
Bunny West isn't happy. You know? I want to feed her a carrot or something. Maybe not a carrot. Maybe like something healthier than carrots. Maybe like what do rabbits like lettuce or
Carrots.
Carrots. Fine, it'll be carrots. Fine. You get carrots.
We're not having any of that healthy shit in this house. In this house, we eat carrots.
I could somehow duplicate the green square. I could get out of here, but I don't think that's actually a mechanic. It hasn't done it at all. Like, I can put the green square inside of itself. That's pretty easy.
Right.
Oh yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Basically, what I have to do is have the level inside the green square, and then push the green square outside of itself and back outside level and into itself. So now I am inside the green square. The problem is I can't get back out.
I was gonna say, if you're in a recursive shape that's inside itself, then you're there forever, right?
Yeah,
I mean, unless...
well, I can push it outside of itself, but that just goes to infinity.
Right.
I could go back into the original level.
Right.
But I can't do that because I don't have anything to pin the level against. there's no walls here.
Right. So it's just an open space. Gotcha. Okay. God, this is headache inducing. I'm getting this right now. Steam.
The only thing that I know from the previous levels is that if I put all of these up against the edge of the level, like if I do it like this and put them all up against the edge of the level, and I'm inside that box, and I exit out the side, I would appear at the triple infinity. But I can't get inside this box because I can't pin it against anything while it's right here.
Makes sense to me. Ooh, there's a soundtrack bundle. Anyway,
You're a soundtrack bundle.
yes, I am. I am my own soundtrack.
Yeah, well, I am my own grandpa.
I have questions.
I do not have answers.
Yeah, I have no idea how you would do this one.
Oh, it's Burp.
Hey, Miller.
So waiting for somebody to say something.
Well, your wait is over.
I was speculating that you might have some commentary on this game from like a programmer's perspective.
I mean, the idea of something being self-referential isn't that wild of an idea.
Or
Big
is
McLarge
it?
Hughes just gifted a tier 1 sub to Collector K9. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that was nice of you, Big McLarge Huge.
Thanks so much.
Big McLarge Huge. Thud Run Fast. Beef Hard Cheese. What were some of the others? Slab. Rock something.
I don't know. Just work here.
I don't remember most of them off the top of my head. If I tried to
There
say
were
them,
a-
I'd just get them mixed up.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's so many of them.
Don't look at me. I'm just along for the ride.
Pickles the odds if they get strong Baba vibes from this. Yep.
Yeah. Although you're not playing with semantics in this game, you're playing with like set theory.
What happens if you do this stack in reverse, Rick, where you have double infinity on the bottom?
I already tried that. It just comes out the other way. Because in order to actually get... I go back to like one of the previous levels. Like, in order to do this one, basically put triple infinity at the bottom, and then shove all of these against the edge, and they come out. Double infinity goes out, triple infinity. Regular infinity goes out, double infinity, then the regular level goes out.
I see.
So they all need to be against the edge for that to work. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, because there's only one square right here at the edge of the level. I have this big grid of squares right here, but I can't enter it
Yeah.
when it's right here.
Wait, so I guess I'm... In that last level, why doesn't the first infinity you push through come out of the normal level? Why does it come out of the triple infinity first?
Because they're all pushed up against the edge. That's as far as I got in understanding how this works. There we go.
Listen, they all just want to be edgy.
Yeah, exactly.
Stoker, don't you know? It's hip to be square.
Yeah, well, your face.
There's face is round, thank you very much, sir.
I can't do it with them slightly off, because if even though infinity is right there, I need to be able to come out of the same side that the level's also going out of, because they're all both exiting out this side. So then I come out the double infinity.
Oh, okay, I guess I kind of see. It's when you have no other option.
Well, it has to become
it's like-
it has to become recursive.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going out on that side would be infinity. Okay. In that case, can you?
Dig it.
No, can you put them along the bottom edge of the green and then put the green on the bottom?
Well, that's what I was trying. But I can't enter the green square when it's on the bottom there.
That rhymed.
At least I don't think I can, unless there's something obvious that I'm missing.
That didn't.
Yeah, right there. I can't enter it.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
Just
what
come
if
out
you-
in infinity if I push it too far.
So what if you don't have them on the edge first? What if you have them inside the green square but not up against the edge yet?
I'd still push the green square. That's a problem.
You know, I could probably help with this, but I kind of need more coffee.
You don't need to be drinking coffee this late, Jonas.
Well,
No, this is not a coffee game. This is a scotch and don't worry about it kind of game.
And if I do
no.
if I do it this way, they just enter the green square.
Miller, I halfway expected you to be like, "This is not a coffee game. This is a hard drugs game."
Well,
Wow.
No, this is a drink a game for a discerning man, a man of knowledge.
Oh, rules me out.
Okay. And now if you try to push down on the green square that's in here, it will push it off into
Yeah,
void. Yeah.
that goes into the green square's infinity.
that's my favorite one.
Oh yeah, it's the best infinity.
My favorite King Gizzard album. Green Squares Infinity.
Because it. My least favorite infinity is the smelly one.
Oh yeah, I hate that one.
You know, where you're just stuck.
What's
in
your favorite infinity? Mine is Aleph Null. I'm a casual.
I already tried to explain, like Aleph, the Aleph sets, and I don't think I did it well enough. I understand it, but I don't really know how to convey it.
Well, that's
Null
one
is
you
a
got
set
on
of
me.
all normal numbers. There's a set of all ordinal numbers.
Right.
The ordinal numbers.
Or numbers.
Yeah.
Who's texting me?
Hey, me.
Who dares text the Jonas one?
Oh, whoops! It's grocery delivery.
You're like, oh dear, it's that food I ordered.
It's close.
The grocery is closery.
Thank you. Actually, never mind.
8:30 there, isn't it? Are they really delivering groceries this late?
Oh, they'll go all the way to 11 p.m. Though I can't really. If I placed an order now, it would arrive like first thing tomorrow. There's no way. There are limits. Although I will say I'm pretty spoiled living here. Like the hub is about maybe a couple miles away, probably. Well, one of the hubs, I mean.
So you're what you're saying is technically you could slip in there Mission Impossible style and just grab a bunch of snacks.
You know, I'm sure. I wonder if people have tried. You know, just to get in there and yoink stuff, because it's probably got like laser grade security or some shit with like robotic dogs that Bezos invented, because he's basically a supervillain.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it's not completely unguarded in every single way.
Bezos basically is just Lex Luthor, isn't he? Even looks like him.
Yep.
Ah well. All of a sudden, I just get dragged off by like Amazon goons out of nowhere.
Stalker, shush! You're on his platform.
Yes.
We love Amazon. It's great. We wish to spend all our money there. Woo, yay!
It's like he's got one of those like cliche villain layers with a million screens all playing something different, and like one of them is the Twitch stream.
It's him looking through every single Amazon Alexa, listening to every single thing everyone says.
Alexa, play me everything.
There's a bunch of scribbles and scribbly noises.
Yes. Really amused by the idea of him going, play me everything.
And Alexa just comes to life and becomes a robot, touches everything you hear, every song.
Absolutely, she totally has like a hot robot body in Bezos' lair. Only he gets to see her true form. For everyone else, she's just a voice. She's like completely calm and tranquil until you mention a competitor company, and then she just goes ballistic. That's like the one thing that like angers her.
Hey Alexa, order me something on Overstock. Overstock is a terrible website. You should not use that. Ordering from Amazon.com.
Alexa, make me rich.
Is the one true way for all believers.
Oh, Lord. We do have fun, don't we?
Here on this Amazon.com platform, yes. We have so much fun. More fun than your brain can possibly imagine.
More fun than is allowed on this mortal plane. I don't know.
Illegal amounts of fun.
Eagle amounts of fun? Okay.
Funobtainium.
You alright, Stoker?
I don't know, Jonas. Am I alright? I've had some adventures the past couple of days.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
I know about the blackout.
Yeah, well, there was that. I also had to drive my sister's car for the first time, because reasons. Yeah, reasons.
All right.
She needed it to be taken to the dealership, and she couldn't go get out of work to do it. It's boring grown-up stuff, etc., etc. Anyway, just driving a strange car, having had very little sleep because of a hot house with the power that had been out for like 16 hours.
I'll do it.
It was a lot of fun. And then I ate too much, and then I died.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I got better.
And then the bat came back. Da-da-da-da-da.
I've had a
The
lot of
bat came back. They thought he was a goner. Anyway, sorry, Jonas.
I've had a lot of adventures in the last week. It was good.
Yeah, I suppose you have, haven't you? You've had airport adventures. You've had on the ground adventures.
The airport part sucked. I hate going to the airport, and I hate it even more now. But the rest was fun. Oregon's a pretty place.
It is pretty. I can attest to that, having been through there once or twice in my time myself. I can see why they decided to build that trail there.
Yeah. I also found some. Let's see. I found some really good coffee. I mean, no surprise there.
I was gonna say, wow, that's out of character.
Yeah. What else? Surprisingly, I had some really good Thai food. I met a lot of good, honest folks, like just like straightforward, how you doing, neighbor kind of people.
Okay, I hate this. I'm actually trying to look up guides on Parabox just to see sort of what the idea here is. And the walkthrough I found does not explain the mechanics. Instead, it just lists the input to complete the level. So it's like left, up, down, left, right, up, down, up, left, right. And I'm just like, really?
That's just basically the Konami code at that point.
Yes, but it's like a 50 or 60 input thing
That's amazing.
for some of these.
You could automate
This
that.
is
You could
ridiculous.
just-
This is so
you could write-
stupid. I'd want to understand it. I don't want to just copy and paste.
You could like write it in a keyboard script and just watch it go. That would explain it.
I'm completely out of ideas for this.
Did no, I'm not.
What's the level called, or what number is it?
Multi-infinite 6.
Okay, I have an answer for it, but I don't understand. Like I said, it's just inputs. I don't understand.
Okay, let's do some inputs.
Yeah.
All right. Down, 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 left, up. Left, up,
No.
right, down.
Left, up, right, down,
Down, right, up, right.
down, right,
Up,
right.
right,
Up, left, down, left.
up.
Left, right, up, left, down,
Down,
left.
left.
Down. No, left, then down. Down, down, down. Down. Up, right.
Right.
Up.
Up, up.
Right, up. Left. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Up. Right. Down. Right.
I think I missed something.
God damn it.
You know, they probably listed it in terms of pure input because that would be easier to explain than the set theory necessary to understand.
They could just
Verbally.
label the boxes.
That's fair.
You can duplicate them and everything, but they just become different boxes.
Yeah, different instances. Or I guess different permutations.
All right, hold on. Now I found a video. Here we go.
Probably better.
Probably, but no guarantees.
Okay, but now you have to describe it semantically.
Okay, hold on. I don't know why this works. All right, so you're gonna put the three. You're gonna put the three of them into the green box in the order double infinite on the bottom right, and then regular one just to the left of that, and then regular first infinite in the middle bottom.
Damn it.
So double infinite is gonna be in the bottom right.
Yeah, it's on the bottom right.
No, bottom right, furthest right.
Furthest right. Okay.
And then the regular one is just to the left of that. And then regular infinity is at the bottom center.
Okay.
And now you push the green square into the bottom part of the regular level. And then you push down.
No. I already did something like this.
Nope, they're doing exactly what I told you to do. And when they push the green square down, it shows up underneath the triple infinity.
Huh.
It does not. Now, if that was the answer, that would have gotten that like 20 minutes ago.
Maybe this is just impossible. Anyone ever consider that?
So reset it. Maybe it like depends on the order you put them in.
I doubt
All right, put the green square above the regular level, and push up on the regular level. Then push the double infinity into the bottom of the green square. Okay, now position the double infinity and the regular level in the right places. Now grab the single infinity, put it in the bottom center. Now try it. Okay, yeah, no, literally the video I'm watching, a different result happens. That you did exactly the same thing as them.
Maybe they're cheating cheaters. Oh, hang on. Frederick says there was an update today. I wonder if they broke something accidentally, because I definitely remember lining them up a little bit like that. I did this yesterday night before the update.
Well, why didn't you say something?
I mean, he just did.
Oh, you should have said something 20 minutes ago.
Probably didn't know.
He may not have been paying attention. Who knows?
So I'll be right back. I gotta check something.
Hey,
But can I even finish the game now?
That is an excellent question.
Okay, we're
and
going
I
to
have
avoid the
absolutely-
other. Now we have multi-epsilon. Oh boy.
hate when that happens.
I put the video in the Discord chat. You need to find it. It has chapters for the different levels. So you can skip to the one if you need to watch it.
Oh, I wanted to tell you all about the last blockbuster.
Oh yeah, tell us about the last blockbuster, the last of its kind.
So, I had to go. Like, I had to. You know, I saw it and I was like, okay, we have to stop for this. And
The final blockbuster boss.
it is the last one in the world now. There was
I don't
one-
know about the world, but it's the last one in the U.S. I hear there's actually still doing pretty... Sorry, am I interrupting? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, please, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was told they're actually still doing fairly well in, like, Mexico.
I cannot attest to that. The Wikipedia article says that there was one in Australia and then that closed and that's it.
Well, I suppose I could be wrong.
And Dish, who owns the trademark now, is refusing to grant any new franchise licenses for Blockbuster. So,
Did not know that Dish Network was the owner of Blockbuster Video now. That's very weird.
well, they own the trademark. You know, I mean, I don't know if that actually
Right.
means anything at this point. But yeah, if there is one in Mexico, it's operating like not legally licensed. But I mean, I cannot. Like I said, I can't attest to that. At the very least, it's the last blockbuster in America. Yeah.
So this one goes up
Very
to
well.
quintuple epsilon.
Oh my god.
No, it's just getting absurd.
But yeah, I went in there and it exists. It still exists because it is now privately owned. That's why they're able to keep it going.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's privately owned now by the original couple who first established it as a licensed franchise of Blockbuster. Now, it was started out as a local video store, then it became a Blockbuster all under their stewardship. And
their names were Bill and Brenda Blockbuster.
yes, from the from the English Blockbusters, they're a noble family. Anyway, it was really melancholy.
Yeah, I can believe that.
It felt like going to a museum because there was like a little shrine of Blockbuster stuff, and there were things donated by actors, and there was a little model of the entire store in the store.
That's Interesting.
And the counter was being manned by a kid who was definitely like younger than Miller. Like he was definitely too young to have been around when Blockbuster was a thing. And I felt like Grandpa coming to visiting like the old people museum.
The Old People Museum. That's my favorite museum.
Yeah,
the Museum of Oldopolis.
What else?
I remember renting GameCube games at Blockbuster.
Good times. So many good times. And no, I did not rent anything because, we couldn't stay and we wouldn't be back. Apparently during COVID they did an Airbnb thing where you could sleep over in the Blockbuster.
I heard about that.
Well, that was the one. That was where they did it. And I like Blockbuster. I don't think I would have done that. I wouldn't have gone that far.
Did Rick do it?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Multi-infinite, infinite enter, infinite exit. Wall possess. Player. Cycle.
Flip. Open. Transfer. Clone. Clone. Center. Swap. Reference. Eat. Empty. Enter.
This feels like a very weird episode of Sesame Street.
Achievement unlocked, bottom of the rabbit hole.
Yes.
Well, that's interesting timing given the avatar.
Perfect. Amazing. Well done, sir. Well done. That must have been a gauntlet.
Yeah, actually, the level we had that was borked is a challenge level. It's not actually necessary to get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
You saw there were a bunch of other levels as we went back up that Rick hasn't done yet because they're also sort of.
I'm pretty
side
sure I did all of
tangents.
those. I was trying to 100% it, but as usual, an update in the middle of me actually playing the game prevented me from doing it.
And this is why people don't make repetitious, self-referential puzzle games. Like, yes, they're interesting and fun, but oh my god, dude, they break so easily.
Yeah, good times.
I enjoyed that childlike delight in your voice, Jonas.
Tee-hee, so wonderful.
Have anything else to say, Jonas?
Plenty.
Oh, we have a dark world right here.
Ooh.
Congratulations on reaching the end. That.
All right, I'm back. Wait a minute, what the?
Oh yeah, the game ended while you were gone.
Rick did it.
Oh,
What
Rick,
is this?
I'm
Rick
not
punched
sure.
Infinity and
Is it just a visual thing?
God, who even knows at this point? I certainly don't.
Oh, it's a world warp. Oh, appendix.
Yeah.
There were appendix levels.
Challenge levels.
who wouldn't want to go to the appendix levels?
Those all just the ones down there? No, they aren't. Okay, gallery. A few images from the game's development.
Oh.
It would be a stealth puzzle game where you sneak inside of walls and blocks. Randomly generated test level. At this point, you could transfer between boxes but not enter or exit them.
snake.
Test level of a box containing itself, which was an idea adapted from the game Soko Soko by Junior.
I get it. It's Sokoban, but there's two, so it's Soko.
It's on the math for enter and exit animations. One of many edge cases testing levels, also a visualization of the structure of boxes. Sketch for recursive boxes rotated by 90 degrees. I decided not to implement them due to programming complexity.
Oh, that's interesting.
Element live stream bug where drawing was not correctly clamped when a box entered itself, causing lag. Another amusing visual bug. What a puzzle looks like in the editor. A generated image of every box in the game. Puzzles in this area use graphics from early in development.
Cool. Oh. Oh, it's like kind of laggy too. Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
I don't know if you need to use the blue square.
The problem is, if I bend
Yeah,
this side and finish those two,
Oh, then you can't get back into.
I can't get back in. Maybe unless I push it into the blue square from the bottom. Blue square doesn't enter the blue square enters it.
Excuse me.
So what if I use the blue square to enter it from the side instead? I still need to pin it. I don't know. Oh, and I know how to finish. Yeah, this would just cause a bunch of headaches if I were to go this slow.
Yeah.
And then what else we have? Appendix. Extrude. challenge. These. It goes back to the intro. So the appendixes. Okay. New challenge levels.
Ooh.
What if I don't want to keep playing? What if I feel like this was enough?
I
Nope.
mean, you're
You
allowed.
have to be a real gamer, Rick.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Challenge accepted.
Rick, if you don't get 100%, then you'll never find out what that's like.
Oh no, you've been shredded.
You never get 100%, then you will never be a true gamer. You'll never get your gamer license approved.
Yeah.
I don't want a gamer license.
That's
Look,
fair.
I need to be.
I want to
actually-
remain
it's
a
actually just
rebel.
It's actually just a half-eaten bag of Doritos soaked in Mountain Dew.
Aww.
Listen,
Just like
listen.
Mom used to make.
God.
Yo, boys, we're back at it again. We're about to make the Mountain Dew spaghetti.
Oh,
That's right. Get your pot, fill it with 2 liters of Mountain Dew, and bring that to a simmer.
Oh
Then you're gonna dip your
no.
pasta in for 60 to 90 seconds. Make sure you use fresh pasta made from only the best Cheetos and Doritos.
I mean, listen. Did Link have to go achievement hunting for Kill Ganon?
yes.
No.
But what if yes?
I mean, then Link is crazy.
I mean, that goes without saying.
I always like to pick. I like to picture the idea when you first play a Zelda game, like when you first played the first time. Hey, that's how the real Link acted. But what if Link was insane and went and did all this stuff just because he wanted to be God? And tell Ganon, hey, you're not the tough guy around.
You're telling
here.
me Link is just a kid with PTSD and a sword?
Well, he's chopping down grass all the time and throwing chickens. I think that's.
Link is one of those kids who'd be doing like urban parkour and setting fires if he didn't have something to do.
That's the only time I ever really did achievement hunting was when I did the pixel remakes of Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah, I did very much the same thing. 100%ed all of them.
Oh, I hadn't done it. I
I
haven't
showed
done
the
it
other
yet.
day I was doing achievement hunting in Elden Ring, and I finally got all the achievements in it.
Nice. It's a good laugh.
Yeah. I'm too busy
was.
working. I'm too busy doing work to do all that stuff. I'm very close to doing it with Final Fantasy.
I'm not sure I've ever 100%. Maybe I have, but like I wasn't. I don't think I've ever tried to 100% something with the intention of 100%ing it. I'm not even sure what game I would want to do that in. Like it'd have to be a really good, really just mind-blowing ending.
Chess.
Achievement-
You win every single combination of moves possible.
Oh my God, wouldn't the universe end before that happened or something like that?
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, are we done?
Or have a deck of 52 cards and shuffle it until you've seen every single combination of cards in every order. Which I believe there is more orderings for a deck of 52 cards than there are stars in the universe.
Hold on, now I have to Google it.
There's a lot more orderings for a deck of 52 cards than there are stars in the universe. Like by several orders of magnitude.
Okay, so it's 8 times 10 to the 67th. Apparently.
That's
Which
more. I'm pretty sure that's more than there are particles in the universe.
Now I have to Google that.
That's crazy.
How many particles in the
So if you turn the entire universe into a Dyson sphere, you still couldn't simulate a single deck of cards.
God.
You've got Jonas's you've peaked to Jonas's nerd instincts.
Yeah, it's difficult for me to stop at this point.
Is there any NT says the universe will end before you could ever 100% Animal Crossing? I know people who still play Horizons addictively, and it's been 2 years since that game came out, and there's still an unending list of stuff to do in that game.
Is that the 3DS?
No, that's the one that came out on the Switch.
Oh, okay. Because I have the 3DS one. I couldn't get into it. And
My
it's
sister loved the GameCube version of it. Ooh.
it's very cute, but yeah, it's not for me. I'm not really a gardener type. Anyway.
No, New Horizons was the one that came out on like March 20th, 2020, like the day that things started going into lockdown. And it was the same day that the Doom 2 remake came out, and everyone was just like, yes, Isabel's gonna go kill some demons.
No, not just the Doom 2 remake. It was the Doom. Wait, is Doom Eternal a remake of Doom 2?
No.
It's
No.
No, it's not.
I like how Rick's just like, no. And Miller's like, but kinda, and Rick's like, no.
And I'm like, is, and Rick's like, no.
And then Jonas is like, but what if, and Rick's like, no.
Rick's just spitting facts. Spitting bunny facts.
Spitting bunny facts.